Ready to roll with our jambalaya mixer. All right, this is one of our little niche breaks that we have here. Again, the big thing with this is that all the boxes are big. So there's going to be plenty of cards to go around. And, Jumbos pack in some extra hits. So we're going to have a little bit of fun here. All right. We got 2020 Pro Debut, 2020 Bowman. So there's your prospecting sets. 2020 Series 2 Tops. And 2020 Series 1. I'm not telling. I don't want to make anybody feel like they made the wrong choice, because that's not necessarily the case. And then 4 Lucky's Loot Slabbed Sigs. So let's roll here. What should we open first? I guess we could do our flagships Pro Debut and close out with Bowman and do a Lucky's Loot in between. What do you think? I think that sounds good. So let's do it. Let's start with 2020 Topps Series 1. So we got the Turkey Red box loader, 2 silver packs. You tell me where I can find that. That ain't even come out yet. Aren't the athletes just signing that now? Come on, man. All right, what do we got here? Box number 1. In our little mashup. Again, once we show the first hit, that is it. But there are 2 teams still in play here. So here we go. All about that base, Series 1 has some serious rookies all over the place. Gold foils again in Jambalaya. You got some cards that are jumbo exclusive. That's going to include your gold foils in Flagship. It's also going to include the Chrome cards in Pro Debut. Kershaw, Clemente, Bobby Bradley for the Indians. AJ Puck for the A's. Again, the A's, one of 2 teams still available at $85. Till we show the first hit, you can jump in on the break. Once we show the first hit, that is it, and it is closed. Bo Bichette, Blue Jays. So Bo Bichette, Blue Jays. Gavin Lux, Dodgers. Mike, we didn't start the fires. Rainbow foil. Aroldis Chapman. 959 out of 2020. That card could be a good save. Roger Clemens, Whit Merrifield, Aaron Savale, Kyle Lewis, that's the first stack out. Next stack has a hit. So we got first hit in my hand. Last chance to get the A's at 85, the Rays at 90. Oh, we got the auto too, so it ain't long. I guess I can do this. I can move these to the back. Give you a little bit more time, but it's not going to be much. All right. So I got two of the hits in my hand this time. Aaron Nola. Gary Sanchez. A's 85, Rays 90. Zach Collins for the White Sox. Gold foil, Shane Green. And then the first hit. All right, let's take this sticker off now. We're going to put this football one up next. And we'll switch it up in a little while. First hit is going to go to the Rockies. Garrett Hampson. So there you go. I think they were the cheapest team on the board. And they strike first blood. Rockies, Garrett Hampson. Got a die cut here, Hank Aaron. For the Bravos. Bravo, bravo. Chris Paddock. So again, we got a big football break here that's got 70 plus hits coming your way, including a box of 2019 National Treasures to really make things interesting. All right, we're at 10 there, so we're a little ways away from halfway. We need to get to 28. Maybe we can get past the halfway mark tonight. What do you say? Cardinals 295, Ravens 225, Bills 160, Broncos 250, Lions 95, Dolphins 250, Eagles 225, Chargers 250, Seahawks 150, Rams 100, Falcons 40, Panthers 85, Bears are 75, Bengals 250, Cowboys 225, Packers 175, Colts 120, Jaguars 150, Chiefs 175, Vikings 90, Patriots 195, Giants 250, Jets 55, Titans 95. And then I think this is a regular SP. We got Yadier Molina for the Cardinals. The card code is 84, so I think that's the regular SP, but I could be wrong. But I'm usually not. And when I am, we just pretend like it never happened. And then from Venezuela, Acuna Matata. Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. So Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Bravos. Second hit. Willie Mays, Jacob deGrom close out the stack. And now we can go back and open these silver packs in the turkey roll. The one oversized card in this giant mess. First silver pack's got Max Kepler, Whit Merrifield, Chris Bryant, and Dustin May. As in, we may do better the second pack. Jesus Luzardo for the A's. I'll take it. It's a start. Paul Goldschmidt. Manny Machado. And Gleyber Torres. All right. Box loader. Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette. Box loader. It's not too bad. Take that. And stack up here too. All right, I don't hear much noise. The more you talk, the more likely you are to be given a. Oh, that sucks. Got a ding corner on that card. The more likely you are to get one of them top fan badges. So start talking. Or typing. Gotta earn that badge. All right. What's next? What is next? All about that base. About that base. And we got a gold foil. Hunter Dozier. Hammer and Hank. Keston Hiura. Oops. Well, you know. Now you know for next time. Rockies hit a lot. They just don't have a lot of, like, huge hits. So they still get priced cheaply. But usually they do squeeze one out. I mean, you know, like Garrett Hampson's not going to be like a killing or anything like that, but it's gonna make sure you get your money's worth. David Beaute, and this is the one that has a little bit of a flaw. That's usually more of an issue on Bowman color, but I guess this one just the sheet hit the corner in the wrong spot or something. But still, it's cool. It's 13 out of 50. I'll still top load this. Sam Hilliard for the Rockies. Andre Dawson, Vlad Jr., Isan Diaz, my battery is sufficiently charged. Well, it's not the most boring notification I got today, I guess. All right. So we got 1, and 2, and I don't see it. That's what I thought. Okay. That Molina might be a super short print. Let me look at this again, because I know this card. Damn it. There it is. 84. Now, it's a regular short print. That's weird. We got 2 regular short prints in the same box, but it can happen. Anything can happen, especially in a jambalaya mixer. So it is a regular short print. They're both code 84. So what's the other one that's coming out? It's probably the one we see the most. I know it's been a little while since we've opened these Series 1 guys over here, but Francisco Lindor. Yes, none of the Series home run challenges for Series 1 have actually happened yet. So Jose Martinez, gold foil. And for the New York Yankees, Garrett Cole. So what do you guys think? How many 20-game winners are we going to see this year? Brendan Rodgers, Mike Soroka. You know, if this were like 1960, there'd be like 3-man pitching staffs for this, right? Like they would just each pitch 20 games, and some would relieve for each other. Pete Alonso. Yeah, 10-game winner is going to be awesome. That means they stayed healthy the whole year and won every single start. Maybe 1 or 2 no decisions or a loss. I don't know. Chris Archer. Rainbow foil, but I think it's missing a little. Either that or it's raining on the card, but I don't think so. It's only his black uniform. So, there you go. Andrew Miller. Now, this is a sabermetric parallel. So, 214 out of 300. And you got the funky stats on the back. Ryan Sandberg, Albert Pujols, and there's a San Diaz again. All about that base, about that base. Oh, that's cool. Always good to hear good stories. And it's bound to come out sometime. All right. Nice. Nico Horner. Randy Arozarena. Alberto Mondesi, Joey Lucchesi, 17 out of 4, 17, 14 out of 2020. Gibson, Goldschmidt, Luzardo. The heck, no yard on this box. That is a bit of an anomaly. But you don't get a complete set in every box. Abraham Toro. Trent Grisham. Robbie Grossman, gold foil. And Major League Materials, the Mighty Thor, Noah Syndergaard. So Noah Syndergaard closes out the hits for box number 1. There's Jordan. We had Lux, we had Bichette. Missing this guy. We had 2 short prints. We had 3 hits. And we had a dinged up Mother's Day parallel. So Matt Theus. And that's box number 1. So, what better thing to do than go Lucky's loot right after? And our first of 4 slabbed SIGs this break is going to be Cleveland Indian, Cliff Lee. So, Indians. Again, Cliff Lee, PSA, slabbed and certified. And that is on a 2008 Topps. Cy Young Award winner card. All right. Next up, Series 2. Again, a big football break scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. 70 hits. It counts double towards the 10K challenge. All right. That is 2 breaks towards the re-break challenge. So we got the Brooklyn Dodgers and Justin Verlander showing up as the Astro there. Still haven't seen an autograph in Series 2. Matt Chapman, Isan Diaz, some more Justin Verlander, and Adbert Alzolay. Yeah, definitely not. Oh, that is gorgeous. I think I'm in love. There's a good one coming here. It's definitely going to make this team earn its money. Justin Dunn, Joey Votto. And even though you did delete the Rockies, at least you didn't delete the Pirates, because that would have been a golden opportunity wasted. Roberto Clemente, and then Abraham Toro for the Astros. Roberto Clemente, 48 out of 50. I like that. Gotta top load that. It's a good one. It's good. So Roberto Clemente, numbered to 50. So inside that silver pack, there's a little bit of gold. All right. Don't worry, they're top loaded. I'm just having some fun there. Anyways. This could be worth something. I mean, how much were the Pirates? Like around 20 bucks? Not to mention, it's Roberto Clemente. It's a cool card. I like it. To me, it's one of those cards that transcends the value a little bit. Oh, that's right. Series 2 has everything jammed up at the end. I hate that. It's not normally how that even works. Oh, yeah, okay. All about that base. About that base. Hampson, Burke. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get an 18 or better for that Clemente. Oh, here come. Oh no, that was my go-to guy. It's not in here. This box must be configured a little differently. Oh well. The other two cases were like that. have to pay extra special attention. Mark Melanson, gold foil. Mike Trout, player of the decade. Bo Jackson. And Chris Bryant. Shun Yamaguchi. Luis Robert, tops now. Dylan Betances, gold foil. Honus Wagner. Ozzie Smith. And Aaron Judge. All right, we got an auto. Sheldon Noyes. All right, so we got Mike Minor, number 1247 out of 2020. Rangel Ravelo, or Ravello. Rainbow foil rookie card for a position player. The only thing is he played 10 years in the minors, so a little up there in years. Juan Soto. Got Justin Dunn. Junior Fernandez. And it's my bro, Michael Brosseau. Rays. I guess that's now for sale. Don't all jump at once. Michael Brosseau, Rays. Jose Ramirez, 939 out of 2020. Brock Burke, rainbow foil for the rookie pitcher. Roger Maris, Roger that. Tyler Glasnow, and Javier Baez. Okay. It's good. So good. Next 2 packs. This. I got the next hit in my hand here. Manufactured relic time. So Series 2 is 1 auto and 2 memorabilia, so 3 hits in total. One of the it's not really memorabilia, it's relic cards. So you have 1 game-worn relic and 1 manufactured relic. So the manufactured relics, they do count as hits because that's how Topps counts them. So 3 hits per Topps, 3 autos for Pro Debut, 3 autos for Bowman. So it's a total of 12 hits. And then 4 slabbed SIGs, bringing the total to 16. J.A. Happ. What's happening in gold form? Hammer and Hank, Jim Rice, and Shohei Ohtani. A nice little sparkly 2030. Shogo Akiyama. Cardinals, Jack Flaherty. Draft day, manufactured relic. Cardinals, Jack Flaherty. Numbered 44 out of 50 for the Braves. Ozzie Albies, gold border on the throwback. Ozzie Albies, 44 out of 50. Gold border on the throwback. I like it. $18.76 out of 2020. Yoenis Cespedes. Chris Taylor with the rainbow foil. Harmon Killebrew. Steven Strasburg. And Mookie Betts in a Dodgers uni. All right, we got our game relic coming up now. So it'll be the final hit for this box. Maybe a little deja vu possible in the near future. Okay. All about that base, about that base. Well, it's funny that you said that because got a short print here. Hall of Famer Rod Carew for the Twins. Rod Carew, short print, Twinkies. Jaime Barria, gold foil. Bo Bichette, 2030. There we go. There's the Luis Robert. Yu Chang. Oops. And Margot Go Boom. And come on. Let's see it. So another Jack Flaherty. This one is a game-used relic. So 194 out of 199. Well, of course you're getting skunked. You don't have any teams. Don't you know comments like that, they take away your top fan badge? Jack Flaherty, Cardinals. Justin Smoke, 1889 out of 2020. Howie Kendrick, Rainbow, Foil, Jim Palmer, Josh Bell, and a little Bryce baby. Has there been any Astros? I think the main thing for the Astros so far was you did get a Jordan base rookie. So we're still digging. Okay. Another jumbo box with 2 short prints in it. I'll take it. 2 regular short prints. Card code 15. Let's hit this hard here and see what we got. There you go. Speaking of National Treasures, we got some National Treasures football in the mixer that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If you want to see some National Treasures football, give me a hell yeah. Actually, that really doesn't work. Just claim some teams, and we'll get to it. Promise. Al Kaline. But if you do this, it won't happen anytime soon. So, Los Tigres. Al Kaline short print. Luis Reyes with the gold foil. Verlander, Snell, Yelich. Nolan Arenado, home run challenge. Keone Kela, 120 out of 300 with the Saber stats. Colin Moran, rainbow foil. Nolan Ryan, Corey Seager, and the player of the decade, Mike Trout. The decade. The decade. All right, slabbed SIGs. Let's see this again here. Well, this team's doing well. They got the first slab SIG, and now they get the second. Ain't that an interesting feller right there? Bob Feller. What teams does who play for? Cleveland rocking. I still got a hell yeah. There we go. The last four cards. Well, Mike Trout is an Angel. I don't know why. Seager is a Dodger. Nolan Ryan is an Astro. And then we had a couple Pirates. So, why not? The first slab SIG was, shoot, it was an Indian too. Who the hell was it? Oh yeah, Cliff Lee. Cliff Lee was the first slab SIG. Not bad at all. And it just goes to show you for Japan. I don't think we've shown a Japanese player in a little while, actually. I don't know if you have like an extreme lag. It's been a while. There's Witt Jr. So again, in Pro Debut, it's going to show minor league teams. We'll just associate them with the major league teams that they match up to. But these Chrome are exclusive. They're only in the Jumbos. Grant Little. And C.J. Abrams, so a couple of Padres there. Damon Jones. I believe he's on the Phillies Farm Club. Zach Thompson. And Miguel Vargas. So you see the difference side by side in the Chrome and the regular. Brett Beaute. Adley Rutschman. Christian Robinson. And numbered 44 out of 150, Sherton Apostle. I believe that is the Rangers. Down East Wood Ducks. So, yeah, number 10 rated prospect for the Rangers by MLB.com, Sherton Apostle. So there you go. Ethan Lindau. Yeah, I wouldn't have recommended that either. Brennan Malone. Kevin Smith. Austin Hanson. Cody Oesi. And Keone Cavaco with a refractor for the Twins. That is numbered 5 out of 99. Keone Cavaco, Twins, 5 out of 99. Doesn't have to necessarily be a hit to keep your team going strong. Well, why do you listen to people? Ask me next time. Don't listen to people. No problema. Let's see. I hope you didn't pass up any basketball to get that. Adley Rutschman. Tape measure power. Alex Kirilov, ready for flight. A little Drew Smoke on the waters. 24 of 99. I was actually almost desperate enough to walk into a Target today. Not for cards, but can't find a damn TV anywhere. Our TV blew out a few days ago. There's a bit of a shortage lately. Hans Kraus. Matt Wallner. Blaze Alexander. Ronaldo Hernandez. Sammy Siani. And things are about to get golden here. Another refractor for the Twins. Alex Kirilloff. 14 out of 75. Yeah, I was I don't have a membership, but like if the savings on the TVs were good enough and they were actually in stock, I don't know. I'm considering going into Costco's and BJ's. We used to have a membership, but never really did us any good. So, all right, there's your pro debut. Oh wait, gotta do the other half of the box. That'd help, right? All right, there's another auto. We got two more. I mean, one more. Oh. Refractor. Now, Dominguez is in Prism, but he's an insert. You can get Dominguez autos in Prism, but I mean, come on, how often do you get an auto in retail? Not often. So Dominguez, I think, was one of those, like, I forget what they call them. Was it a new breed or something like that? Yeah, there's Joey Bart. 65 won't fit on my wall, so we got to go 55. I might be able to fit a 60, but I don't know. 87 out of 150. But Walmart had the floor model, but they didn't have any in stock on both the 55 and the 65. They only had the 60, and is actually more money for the 60 than the 65. So I'm like, that don't make any sense. It's 150 bucks less for the 55 inch. I'm just gonna try to catch it. Know what I'm saying? Kellenick, Brett Beatty. So a guy who should be a Met and a guy who is a Met. So 55 inch, they were on sale for $339 for the Vizio. Aaron Ashby and Adley Rutschman. That's not a bad one. I'll even give that a top loader. I like it so much. Seven series for $549. That works. Why? $17 out of 25. Damon Jones. $6,700. Like, what? Yeah, no, I don't get any of that high sense or crap like that. Xavier Edwards. High sense is nonsense. That's what I feel. Nick Quintana, Christian Pache, Balazovic, Dre Jameson, Bryson Stott with the refractor, 41 out of 99. So, Roku don't do me any good. I have Sling and the Hulu. So yeah, those are the two main ones I'm looking for, is either a Samsung or a Vizio. So if they got the 7 series at Costco, I just got to figure a way to get over there. We were right by there today, but my goodness, you got to kind of pick and choose where you go, because wearing those stupid masks really burns you out sometimes shopping. Hunter Bishop, 16 out of 25. Hunter Bishop, 16 out of 25. Yeah, I don't want to go broke either. Brock Deatherage, Tigers. Brock Deatherage, Tigers. What can I say except you're welcome? So we got Diego Cartaya, Tyler Freeman, Alex Spees, Chase Strumpf, Jordan Groshans, and Luis Garcia, Blue Claws, 61 out of 75. I think when you check out, you need the membership, don't you? Like, they'll add a fee to the end of it. Andrew Vaughn. Now, I have to go through all this again. Well, that's freaking dumb. Make sure nothing's stuck together, because it does appear that there was only 2 autos, right? Deathridge Tigers, Apostle Rangers. Yeah, that I could do. I just got to find somebody who would do that. I don't know if I know anybody with a Costco membership. I really hate dealing with tops when things are missing, because they don't do a jack shitting thing. Excuse my language. All right. Well, only 2 autographs in that box. Ay. And there's one of the sell sheet cards. Cardinals, Jack Flaherty. Cardinals, Jack Flaherty. So Bowman, the last thing we have left. Let's open up the other slab 6. Why not? Yeah, man. Do you PC Flaherty? That works out real nice. That was actually one of the sell sheet cards too. So this is his first Bowman paper. So his first Bowman card signed. That is awesome. Yeah, well, pitchers usually got to prove themselves for a few years before they start going up. And but when they do, you can get a nice return on them. All right, this one is going to go to the White Sox. Luke Appling. White Sox. Luke Appling. By rookie card, I'm guessing you mean first Bowman, because I didn't have any rookie cards yet. But if I think the first Bowman's a good investment, yeah, I would say so. I mean, you know, it's already high as it is, so the upside isn't gonna quite be too crazy. But once he starts playing, I think you will see you will see an increase. I like to pick those guys off that are like under $1 a piece, and you buy like 100 to 1,000 of them, and they go from under $1 to like $5. That's a nice investment lot for me. All right, so we've popped all our lucky loots, and now it is Bowman time. Who would I say is a very cheap investment? I have to think about it. Yeah, Alvarez is in Bowman. Hey, another Jack Flaherty. Look at that. So you got Savale, Miguel Amaya, C.J. Abrams, then you can send that out and get that TTM. Shortridge. Piratas. Logan Allen. Taylor Trammell. So Jaron Duran for the Red Sox. Gerard Encarnacion. Indians, Ethan Hankins, 66 out of 125. And Luis Robert. Gavin Lux, Dodgers. And these don't want to separate. A little Bryce baby. Luis Patino. There's John Diaz. Wander Franco. Aaron Ashby. There's Bajarski. Sam Huff. Let's get another pack of top loaders in here. So again, if anybody's got any requests as far as personal breaks go, we're on the last box here, so feel free to set the table for some more action. I guess that Yelich is still out there in slabbed SIGs. That did not come out tonight, but had a nice pair of Indians there. Cliff Lee on the modern side, and Bob Feller. And a blast from the past there. And there's Luzardo. Trent Grisham. Casey Mize. George Valera. There's Shirt and Apostle, who we pulled earlier. And Nico Holsizer. Miguel Vargas. I gotta take a look-see at it. So Aquino. I'll take a look at it and figure it out. There's Robert as a prospect as well. And Yordan Alvarez, who will, of course, be immediately followed by Gavin Lux. And the Yankees with a hit. 436 out of 499, Kanan Smith. 436 out of 499, Kanan Smith for the Yankees. Well, the good news for the National League, I guess, this year is that the designated hitter is allowed. So that's going to definitely have a positive effect on some teams. The Reds are one. I think the Mets are another. Even though the Mets have decent hitting pitchers, if a guy like Cespedes, so first Bowman is more like what we used to call back in the day an extended rookie card. All right, their first appearance on a card. So back in the day, that was called an extended rookie card. Oscar Gonzalez. Zach Collins. Well, Franco wasn't necessarily expected to come in, at least in the beginning of the year. I don't know how they finally resolved the service time thing. How many games these guys got to sit out. So I made a decision, all right? The pro debut autograph that didn't come out will be my problem. And for you guys, I'm going to open this right now. All right. So since the pro debut jumbo was missing an autograph, I'm going to replace that with Leaf Valiant. And we got Alejandro Kirk, numbered 1 out of 35. I believe he's a Blue Jay. And 40 out of 99, Hudson Head. And I believe he's on the Padres. So there we go. Problem solved. Now we have 2 autos there instead of 1. Alright. Topps usually doesn't send anything too great anyway. Oh, I'm missing an auto. Oh, okay. Psst. What do we have in the $3 bin? Does he even play anymore? Perfect. Do I see blue? I see blue. So, yeah, sometimes it takes me a minute on the fly to think of what would be a good replacement. And those just happen to be sitting in front of me. Got another Aquino rookie. Arosarena, Jordan Alvarez. Well, it's not my fault Topps screwed up. Gavin Lux. And I'm sure Topps ain't going to send me a $50-something auto to replace that pack, but whatever. Be happy if they sent me the cards they were supposed to. Helio Ramos, Tyler Freeman, still chasing Jason here. 152 out of 499, Freudis Nova. Adley with a chrome. Dustin May, DL Hall, and we got Ronnie Mauricio. There's a Jason Dominguez, paper at least, and a Yankee auto, so getting worse, right? Not having a minor league season really cooled him down a bit. Chasing Joey. Is that the sequel to Chasing Amy? Oh, look at that. Little gold there. Gold shimmer. 3 out of 50. Brennan Davis for the Cubs. 3 out of 50. Brennan Davis, Cubs, gold shimmer. He couldn't get Amy, so he started chasing Joey. Luis Robert, White Sox. Mauricio Dubon. And Tony DeBrell, 31 out of 150. METS, Mets. Hey, in this one, they were a cheapie, so. Blue parallel. Not too shabby. And the Syndergaard relic. So Mets actually did pretty good for themselves. Let's go Mets. Danny Jansen and Vidal Brujan. Well, we got 2 parallels for autos so far. So I'm gonna put money that we're gonna get a base auto next. But maybe it'll be a big one. this is it. This is the last packs here. This is the end of the line. There's Luzardo, Grisham, Alzole, Pardino, Joe Adell, the number 3 prospect in all the major leagues, according to Bowman. And they know something about prospecting, don't they? Brewers, Luzardo. Oh, the autograph version of that card. Jesus Sanchez. That was the first Bowman one we did, too. There's a Bobby Witt paper. That's not bad. Something. Have you ever actually watched paint dry? It's not very entertaining. Gus Varland can actually be quite painful. Now, growing grass, on the other hand, you need a special patience for that. So Gus Varland, A's, closes out the hits for the break. A little Wander Franco right there, spanning the globe. Nate Pearson. And Robert Poisson. I'll take it. I was hoping we'd see a Chrome Dominguez, but I'll take the Poisson. Football jersey coming your way in just a moment. We'll do the recap first, and then we'll pop one of those open, too. And Bo Bichette and Kyle Lewis close it on out. Alrighty, let's do a recap here, and then personals. We got the first one already accounted for. David Sipes is going to grab a football jersey, which means I'm going to go have to grab the football jerseys in a minute. And let's see what we got here. So we did some Lucky's loot into this one, and hopefully we got some satisfaction out of what we had here. I think we got a Jack Flaherty. Today's Jack Flaherty day, I guess. Right? We had the Jack Flaherty auto. We had the draft day. And the game used to 199. How many left? So that would leave me with 12. 12 left. So I haven't spoken to them since maybe like a month into the pandemic. White Plains is done for the year. They cannot run in White Plains. That building will not do an event in 2020. I'm hoping that they can do the winter extravaganza in January, but they will not host an event in 2020. That doesn't mean they can't have the East Coast National in Hofstra. As of right now, Hofstra's, I guess it's an October show, is still on the calendar. That doesn't mean it's likely to happen, but it hasn't been completely crossed off the list yet either. So if they do the East Coast National, it could actually happen before the National this time around. The other option is, since the National is in December, the Winter Extravaganza becomes the East Coast National. Even though it would be technically 2021 when they ran it, um, it's not far away from the regular National. So I don't know. I'll have to ask him next time I talk to them. Luke Appling, White Sox. Indians, Cliff Lee and Bob Feller. Cliff Lee and Bob Feller. Definitely an honorable mention here for the Pirates. Roberto Clemente, number /50 out of the silver pack. A regular gold on the throwback, and that's Ozzie Albies. Mets had Thor and Tony DeBrell, number /150, solid blue. Cubbies, Brendan Davis, gold, number /50. Again, there was an auto missing out of pro debut. We had a Shirt and Apostle for the Rangers, number /150. And then we had Brock Deathridge of the Tigers. There's supposed to be a third, so I decided, you know what, there's a lot of similarities in the checklist for Valiant. So we did one of those value packs, and we got Hudson Head, who I believe is a Padres prospect, and I think Alejandro Kirk is a Blue Jays prospect. Head /99, Kirk 1/35. A's, Gus Varland. Yankees /499, Kanan Smith. We had Kirilloff /75, Damon Jones /25, Hunter Bishop /25. Some decent, honorable mentions. Ronald Acuna for the Braves. Garrett Hampson for the Rockies. And then we had Michael Brosseau. And if, Dylan, you want to know how much this one would be. That one's gold, so I can't count that. $4.99 plus shipping, $5.99 plus shipping. Let's see. So $6, and I'll ship it with your brother's stuff. So $6. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. Yeah, I know shows is going to be tough, man. I mean, hopefully there's some sort of way for them to, work things out with the theaters and stuff like that. Okay, I'll write myself a note here. So let's get a football jersey going. All right, so I got a note there. And let's open up a football jersey. Okay, sounds good. NT, I think, is at 10. So, David Sipes, pick me a number from 1 to 3. Number from 1 to 3. Again, we've had this football break. Kind of scrolling. I kind of forgot to flip the ticker, but football break's been scrolling at the bottom of the screen. There is over 70 hits. Almost all of them are autographs. A huge football break scrolling at the bottom of your screen. If we can get a few more knocked out tonight, get it halfway home, I think we could get that going by like maybe Wednesday or Thursday. So, well, there's a lot of hits on both sides. 2019, in the last break we did with NT, was kind of like high risk, high reward. All right. In this break here, 2019 actually is a little bit on the stronger side, but both sides have some very good opportunities. Then remember how balanced Leaf products normally are. All right. If you're going just Panini, you're going big and going home with teams like the Bengals and the Dolphins for your Burrows and your Tuas. You're going big or going home with Daniel Jones and Kyler Murray. Adding the Leaf boxes in there, gives you a good chance of getting an autograph of those guys. Because, we open up these cases and you see the big guys pretty frequently. All right, David, you have a current player. He was the 24th overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft. And not a lot of touchdowns, but he had a very solid season last year. Over 1,000 yards receiving. So we definitely haven't seen enough of this guy. He's definitely left us wanting more. So DJ Moore, Panthers. Da Bears. There we go. Let's see 3 more teams. Can we get 3 more teams tonight? So DJ Moore. So thank you, David. Da Bears. The Bears wasn't even one of the teams I was pitching. But hey, I'll take it. Let's see. So again, when you're looking at best bang for the buck, you're probably going to give a little bit more of an advantage to the 2019 side. Again, Bears was a team we did well in NT. Multiple times, some major hits for the Bears, including a 1-of-1. And let's see here. Yeah, the older guys and national treasures like Urlacher. So. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? there's been some serious disconnect here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're at 9. I thought we were at 10. And I can't guarantee that all the edits are going right because that one didn't even go through. Looks like I got to edit everything from this app. 3. Yeah, that didn't even go on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I guess we're at 9. I thought we were already at 10, but we were at 8. Maybe it's basketball that we were at 10. I might have confused that with basketball. 4-box basketball mixer, random team at the moment. 2019-20 Spectra, 2020 Leaf Best of Basketball, 2017-18 Essentials, 2017-18 Optic Hobby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one's the one at 10. So we got a little bit of work to go in football. Basketball would be another nice one to run, though. I think we could get basketball going for tomorrow if we get the right combination. I did not get that run yet. I messaged a couple video guys, and nobody got back to me. It's a holiday weekend, so probably tomorrow we'll get that run. So, and I think yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. What do we got here? We have the past, present, and future baseball mixer. That one's a very, very heavy break. All right. Things that we've hit in Diamond Icons before. We've hit Mike Trout out of 5. We've hit Vikings. You got it. Let me go back to that. We've hit a 1-on-1 Bryce Harper out of Diamond Icons. A lot of big stuff out of that. And I always look forward to having that. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Vikings now gone. So now we are at 10. Now we're at 10. Too clearly authentic? You got it. I got those right over here. So Vikings now gone. We'll let the football one run again. So NT Vikings. All right. Clearly authentic have been doing really, really good for us lately. This case has been amazing so far. It keeps doing what it's doing, and I might open a couple more. I opened a couple the first case. So David, pick 2 from 1 to 5. Pick 2 from 1 to 5. So hey, you did good with those Valiants earlier. Let's see if we got anything else big lurking in this case of Clearly Authentic. 4 and 5. Good luck. Not bad. 84 out of 99, Tim Lincecum. Tim Lincecum with the throwback. And a green parallel. We like parallels. And then you got a rookie that probably is a good hold right now. Got some upside. Matt Theus. So he's a converted catcher. All right, now playing third base. So Matt Theus. And then a nice giant card. That's always a win, isn't it? So, excuse me. So, anybody else looking for a personal break tonight? Two more? You got it. Which one don't you want? Which one don't you want? 1, 2, or 3? Don't want one. All right, I like this individual. I think this is another one with some tremendous upside. Randy Arozarena. He looked good for the Cardinals, and I think he'll probably even look better for the Rays as they build around some youth there. Randy Arozarena. And another giant, Logan Webb. Another giant, Logan Webb. So does anybody want to find out what was behind door number 1? I have more than this one, but that was the 5 that I grabbed. Does anybody want to find out what was behind door number 1? So when we open this up, is it going to be like one of those cans of snakes that pop out, like paper snakes with the spring? Or is it going to be like a new car? Did they give those away on Let's Make a Deal back then? I don't know if they did. It was more of a Price is Right thing. All right. David, are you ready? Box numero uno. I don't even know what I have left. Yeah, I only have like 6 of these left. So we're heading into the home stretch on these boys. And Adbert Alzole, Cubs. Sorry. So that was that. Well, it was a good stretch for that case. I'm curious to find out if there's anything else left in it, though. Sorry. All right. This is all I got left. Does anybody else want to take a try? I might grab one of these. I'm feeling daring today. Plus, I usually do open a few of these. So thank you again, David. Does anybody want to try any Clearly Authentic? So Bob thinks number 6 is lucky. Somebody pick me a number from 1 to 5. Somebody pick me a number from 1 to 5. Somebody pick me a number 1, 2, 3, or 5. 3. Process of elimination. I'm messing with you. Watch, the good ones are 4 and 6. I think I have this one already. Dang it. 70 out of 99. Alex Young. All right, now we got to find out what 6 was going to be. It was terrible. So this is 6. This will be my 2. 4, we'll never know. 67 out of 75. It was better. Jesus Luzardo. So 6 was better. Jesus Luzardo. Well, that mystery's solved. So now, David, you gotta buy 4. No, I'm kidding. Anybody else? We got 4 left now. Clearly Authentic. Clearly, I just want to be done with these and focus on something else. Otherwise, I'll just throw them into some break or something. I think that could work too. 4 is going to be the big one. Technically, now it's 3 because we took 6 out of the picture and 3 out of the picture. So 4 is now 3. In case anybody was wondering and was going to press their luck. So there we go. Is redemption coming? Let's see. Let me know you're back. I want to see something big come out of that. So let me know you're back. Back. Jose Urquidy. He was lucky on that 6th thing. Sorry. Timmy. Timmy? Timmy. Did I pull a Timmy off? So thanks again, David. And anybody else tonight? Last call. And I guess we're going to be putting 3 clearly authentic in a break, which I got a couple to post anyway. He held up well. There you go. So you got a lucky number. Ellie is particular about her jersey number 2. She wants to be number 1. She doesn't have to be the best, but she wants to be number 1, literally. So, you want an Onyx Vintage? I think I have one of those over here. I actually have one sitting right here. 2020 vintage. I'll send you a link. The Lincecum? I don't know. Damn it. It's not mine, though. Oh, wait. I thought that was David Bush. I'm sorry. I'd have to get a little bit of a look here. All right. Let me just... I think I have an Onyx Vintage saved in there. Yes, I do. All right, let's see. We'll get an estimated value. That's pretty consistent. So went for 86 at auction plus shipping. And then a few people have taken some best offers on it. So I'd say that that card's worth most likely like about 75 to 95 would be fair market value. It's actually better than I thought it was going to be. I know he doesn't sign a ton, but I also know how the career kind of fizzled out at the end, so that's not bad. Still a popular player. So yeah, fair market value anywhere from like 75 to 95. So what it works out to. I wouldn't quite slap a $100 label on it, but it's close. And welcome back. Well, Mike, was I holding the right one just for you? I think the RJ Barrett was a 10. I don't even remember. Did I save the right one just for you? We got Julio Rodriguez and Joey Bart. Because Cleveland rocks, we got George Valera. And then the other autograph is none other than Joey Bart. So regular blue ink for San Francisco. Is this a San Francisco treat right here? Vintage Aroni. I'm down to my last case of vintage. Gonna get those in some breaks too. All right, so again, football scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Lots of fun football teams. Like to see us knock a few of these out. Basketball should be a nice push for tomorrow. And so where we're at right now. Yeah, I guess El Zole wasn't a terrible way to end there, right? So, yeah, you got Bart and you got Bart Auto. Excuse me. Coffee's wearing off. Monster's way worn off. So again, I got a couple football jerseys sitting here. We got Lucky Loot, all right, Slab Sigs, and the what you call it, baseball buyback edition. All right, we're in a case. Only one out of the case so far, and that was not the case hit. So now you got a 1 in 9 chance of pulling whatever the case it is in that one. I don't do the 5-hour energy thing. I just get monsters. I try to get like the rehab ones too, because they don't hydrate you as much. So last call. Anybody got anything for me right now? Otherwise, we'll call it a night, and we'll be back tomorrow. A little bit earlier, all right? Holiday weekend is over. So good night, everybody. And if you need anything, just hit me up on Messenger. If I'm awake, I'll break, but I'm starting to get tired, so it might not be for long. All right. So again, take it easy, everybody, and we'll rip you a new one soon. Take care.